Nani?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, thank you for the host, Kiba. And I think I read your suggestion on Discord. I think I did. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, there's a new event. Explore, explore the brand new region InaZOOMER and complete the challenges to obtain Beidou and everything else. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this graphic. You know what? Let's screenshot this. I wish I could get like a PNG and like get some design inspiration off of these things. Ah. We'll deal with these later. Part of me wants to get through the exploration first. My nose is kind of acting up. Yeah, I did. I did. Oh, my shoot, my microphone was on. I think I'll hydrate for a little bit because sometimes hydration can really help clear the pipes. That's my chicken reward. And I did get some achievements last night when I was randomly going around unlocking some checkpoints on the map. So where did we leave off the story? So where we left off in the story was that we got to meet Ayaka in person at her home. We've unlocked the requests and favors, but we need to do some questing in order to unlock them to level 2. To unlock the reputation level to level 2, and then we could do bounties and requests for people in this nation. So in my off time, I was going around randomly exploring and unlocking some waypoints, but I haven't gotten to the statues yet because I just decided to go around the side of the map and see the nearby checkpoints I could just randomly find on the side. And then I just logged off. Because some checkpoints are better than no checkpoints for easy exploration. Also, after doing some character studies and whatnot, I think... I should have saved up some glitter. I mean, then again, it would not hurt to buy this thing. Tempting. What if we make a 3-star weapon actually look good on Ayaka? That would be kind of funny. And that does give me an idea. Hmm. Hmm. I'm like literally looking at the history of the cash shop right now because right now, because this is the currency that we use to save up on copies of characters. However, here's the thing with the character copies that the cash shop offers. They're for characters that I've, like, not completely wanted to build on. If I wanted to get a Ningguang constellation, I'm patient about it. I don't really need it. I'm not using Lisa. I mean, if I get copies of her, that's fine. And of course, there's Yanfei on this account, but of course we also have, this guy here, who's been in the game since the very beginning. So now I have to build him. Not a bad thing, though. I've kind of low-key wanted him on this account for a while, but I didn't really plan on it, but now here he is. Let's see. I already maxed out the copies of her. I already maxed out the copies of her. I already maxed out the copies of her. I just maxed out the copies of Beidou, so I'm pretty happy with like getting copies for her. Now this bub over here. I don't think we're gonna be using him for a while. I definitely would like another copy of Wolf Boy over here, but the thing is, getting another copy of a Wolf Boy is not gonna happen in a long shot. And I don't think I'm going to be working on him any further, especially since I use another Electro melee user. Well, I'm going to wait till the very last day to see like what the rotation is, because in Asia, the Asia servers get their change first. So, we'll see what happens on the very last day, and if the copies of the characters that are going to be sold are not going to be changing, then I'm just going to go ahead and straight up get this weapon for her. Especially since, after doing some research on our Snow Queen over here, if we give her the equipment set of the full piece benefit, she essentially will get like a 40% critical rate increase. So, let's say I have it maxed out to around maybe, I guess, probably like 63%. So, and if we try to round it out evenly to a 1-to-2 ratio, as she gets stronger, then that would make a lot of sense. In addition, if we stack her energy recharge, because of how expensive her ultimate is, so the ultimate costs 80 energy, but if we boost the energy recharge, that might be able to compensate for any lack of particles that she gets. Not to say they will be on the same level as Book Boy, of course, because Book Boy is his own wheelhouse. And I have him built pretty well, actually. I'm surprised that I got him built pretty well. Speaking of building pretty well. Oh, boy. Let's see what we get. What do I want to sacrifice, actually? Because the thing is, some of these 4-star equipment actually look pretty decent. I'll sacrifice this one. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Book Boy gets in the final benefit. Well, let's pretend that didn't happen. So the last thing we need to work on is Book Boy's feather. His HP is really stacked, though. But that's pretty good for him because that works to his ability. The only thing that he's missing is the proper weapon for him, but the gacha is not being fair with me with... Here's the thing with this game's gacha. It's just... It's being very weird with me with swords. I really don't have a lot of... I don't really have a good collection of them. That's the thing. It just baffles me. But it does bless my other account with more swords, even though, like, this is the splurge account. But we make use with what we got. I needed to change our... I needed to change our Jiangshi's sword over here. Yeah, our Jiangshi's, sword over here because I realized that even though this is a 3-star weapon, the passive for this can actually work to her benefit. You know why? Because I forgot that part of her passive is that when she attacks normally, there's a chance for her to put a talisman. And if we switch to another party member, anybody can use the talisman to heal themselves. So the faster we boost her movement speed, and attack and whatnot, there's kind of a better chance she could be able to apply a talisman. Now then again, I could also use the prototype this thingy. Actually, what kind of cup do I have on her? It is a physical damage bonus cup. Interesting. So I think first things first is what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and farm for some talent scrolls. Because one of the last things we did last night was unlock this place. And these scrolls are available today. Tomorrow's scrolls are going to be for our new 5-star. And you know who needs the scrolls from today? I'm sure not a lot of people would know, but the main character. So we are gonna do some energy spending first, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some exploration. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? I feel like I'm blind as a bat. I realized I didn't do some mining for some reason. Should I get more money in InaZOOMER? Or should I get... you know what, why not? Let's go ahead and get some more money in InaZOOMER. So, if you want to do some mining, we're going to have to do some mining on land. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I did the mining thing in Mondstadt. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and spend some resin, why don't we? So let's go over here, get some scrolls, raise the talents of our main character, so our main character can do a decent chunk of numbers with, what she can offer. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Actually, no, I think a current team is fine. Monsters have stormed this altar where violet sakura bloom eternal. You shall all earn talent level up materials if you can pass the trial. Alright, let's take a moment to breathe. Let's see how we do here. And hopefully we don't die. Also, we're gonna also be trying to hunt down a bunch of samurai because apparently in this new nation, apparently these bozos, these no bozos are marked as the easy enemy category, but their handguards are literally in high demand for our characters, so we're gonna go ahead and beat the living guts out of them after this. I would say spores, but they're not fellow Kinokos. They're fellow non-Kinoko organics. Maybe part of me is that, like, the story of this character, my own VTuber, is that I call myself a Genshin Goomba. But, like, maybe it's possible that, like, my character has Goomba DNA, but also has Toad DNA, so I don't really belong in either civilization, but I'm just my own being, you know? It's quite possible. Goombas and Toads they're both mushrooms, but they're enemies to each other. One type of mushroom are allies to Mario and Princess Peach. The other type of mushrooms are allies of King Koopa, aka Bowser. It's possible, Kiba. Wait. What's the disorder? All characters gain Electro bonus. Inside the challenge is a crystal fruit. Electro pearls will emerge. After attaining the pearls, a character's normal charge, plunging elemental skill, and everything will unleash falling thunder. Oh, it's these thingamajiggies. Interesting. Alright, let's get it started. Oh, I was speaking about you guys. Ah, shh. Alright, let's see how our luck is. Let's see how our luck is with these scrolls. Okay. The first time we did this place, we got a gold one. Wow. Our first chance of luck is better today than yesterday. I am totally taking a picture of this. Okay. That doesn't happen every day. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, spend some energy, get some talent leveling scrolls, and wow. Let's do another one. Also, this place is very purple. There's a lot of purple going on. See, you know what's actually really bothering me? Is that if you look around the background of this place, look at it. You have beautifully, well, I wouldn't say it's beautiful, but you have really well animated waters down there. You have all these sakura petals around here. You have this background, these structures over here. But again, they're just part of the background. Like, why can't we make whatever is in the background, like, full-fledged dungeon structures? That would be pretty neat. Okay, just want to check. How many scrolls do you need, my lady? Oh, she's gonna need 9, so we're probably gonna have to do like 2 more rounds of this scroll domain. Yeah, let's do 2 more rounds to be more safe than sorry. Oh shit. Ooh, I heard her cries of pain. Really? I literally had my ultimate ready, okay? That was very bizarre. Okay, first of all, let's switch up the food because I'm running out of chickens. Meat rolls. Okay, I knew it was possible that you could kill both of them at the same time without that mechanic, but if it works, it works. So that's the trick, I guess. If there's 2 of those big samurais, one of them will actually leech the life force off the other one to restore his HP. It's kind of a neat mechanic, actually. Excuse me? Excuse me, game? We didn't just get 1. We didn't just get 2, but we got 3 scrolls? Excuse me? Sumimasen?
Bruh.
This is unreal right now. This is completely unreal. I know I need to do 1 more round for the basic ones, but this is unreal. Sheesh. Unbelievable. I need to save this. Saving the screenshot. This is astounding, really. Second round. 3 gold scrolls. Okay, I think this luck streak is probably about to run out with the whatchamacallit, with... I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Hey, what's up, Drek?
Hi, how are you?
How was your day yesterday? Okay, we ready? We're ready? Let's go. Back away. Oh, hell no!
急がないと。逃がさない。踊りなさい。神里流消滅。
雨描きがたし歌よに眠れない。
やまだやり残したことが。我が剣よ影に従え。許さない。
パーディクト股間奥義。
瞬く間に。はっふっやっはっはっはっ
この剣はわかるかい。
逃がさない。
諦めて。
その手は食わぬ。これでどうだ。まだ終わらぬ。
左右はっ眠れない。
陣営のごとく。はっふっふんはっ
諦めて。雨描きがたし。
Oh shoot, did I literally just kill both of them at the same time? Nice. So it's actually possible. Oh yeah, no problem, Drek. You missed my polls yesterday, though. Alright, this should be... After this one, this should be enough scrolls to last for a little bit. There we go, yep. I totally knew we were gonna run out of those thingamajiggies. But yeah, we did get Ayaka Drek. It took too many polls, though. We went from 85 polls to... Look how miserable I had. Look how miserable this was. We now only have 15 polls from the damage done. I'm just... So I think it was also a good thing you didn't witness my misery yesterday, because I was legit crying on the inside. I think this banner is scuffed. I've, like, looked at a bunch of YouTube videos of other people polling for Ayaka, and they got cucked. Well, let's take a look at my history. It's a mess. So I did, like, 5 extra polls, got Ningguang. I could use one more copy, I guess. So, 75 polls. When was the last time I did polls? So 75 polls back in May. And then after 75 polls, we got this bub over here at poll number 80. I got freaking D-Luke at poll number 80, and I was freaking pissed. I mean, I can't be completely disappointed, but I'm completely pissed. And let's see how many polls it took in order to get our Ayaka. So if we multiply 6 by... Yeah, this was completely disappointing. This is not one of my best poll sessions. I believe this is number... Yeah, 79 polls later. It took 79 extra polls. The good news is... the polls that I had were freebies. They were saved up freebies alongside a Primo Gem raffle I won. But still, that's a lot of damage. It took 79 extra polls after D-Luke in order to get Ayaka. I am so not going to be pulling for a while, but...
は宝を有す。やっ。
I could just show it. I could just show it, Kiba. Yo, Kaiden, thank you so much for subbing for 3 months. Hope you're doing well, fam. Enjoy all your sub benefits and everything, and welcome to my second day of being in InaZOOMER. And fun fact,
Hi, how are you?
the music of this beautiful island of cherry blossoms.
刀はお茶と同じく。変。
Wait, where's the Kaiden?
Oh, that looks so cool. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is worth clipping. Oh yes. Oh yes. We are traveling through the time vortex. Look at that.
Look at that, indeed. Look at that. That's gotta be one of your best moments. But yes, Kaiden,
手に味わってこそ本来の趣がわかるものです。
the music of this beautiful nation of cherry blossoms, festival grass, and electricity is performed by the Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra. Oh, Kani! 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 There we go. And I also got the new character, although the luck of the draw was not in my favor. And as you can also see, InaZOOMER has so much water that not even our new heroine's ice ability can travel. Well, actually, let's check. Is this far enough? Can I get to the other side without a boat? Can I? Uh-oh. Frick.
失礼。
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Who needs a boat when you can just use Ayaka? Oh. Okay, we made it without a boat. You want to know another way to get across? Okay, so one of the goals that I want to do right now is to unlock the rest of the map, because when I was playing my off time, because I was hunting some samurai, I took the time to unlock some waypoints, but I didn't take the time to unlock the statues yet, so let's get to these statues and unlock the rest of the map, shall we? People can say whatever they want about the gameplay, about the gacha and everything, but the music is completely stellar. Hold on. Let's see if I can actually... Okay, good. I can totally bump into that without being blown up. Let's take a look here. So the statue's right over there. There's an abyss mage over there. That looks... Oh, wait, that's it. Oh, that's an island to InaZOOMER we can't go to yet. So, the most English way to say the nation is InaZOOMER, but the actual pronunciation has a hard pause in between. So you say InaZOOMER, and the Z is kind of pronounced, turns into a J in a way. Oh! There's samurai. Excuse me, gentlemen, could you spare me a fine piece of handguard?
行くわよ。
大勢でかかってきても構わんぞ。刀の錆となれ。
Wait, hold on.
その手は食わぬ。
Come on. Come on. Come at me, bro.
たまた。
踊りなさい。
ちょうどいい距離だ。
決断しなければ。立った。
股間奥義。はっ。
逃がすか。
や。震えなさい。
I'm just gonna dodge them while listening to this amazing soundtrack, honestly.
刀の錆となれ。小賢しい。
諦めて。
雪を前へ。
その手は食わぬ。撃で仕留める。
なんなん。はっ。この剣はわかるかい。
奥の手だ。
許さない。眠るのに。サリュールコン。
踊りなさい。
形は精神と共にあれ。
Sorry, bub, you missed. Okay, so the trick to, like, dodging against the smaller shrimp samurai is that if you see their swords flashing, that's when you move. The bigger oafs are kinda okay to dodge, but they still hit like a truck.
ちょうどいい距離だ。
I honestly like to play around with these guys.
雪を前へ。
雨描きがたし。動くべきだ。
小賢しい。
構わない。
その手は食わぬ。
踊りなさい。
Oh, and the song repeats. This is actually probably one of my favorite combat themes in this entire game. It's a slapper. Whee! Come on, big guy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? What was that? What was that? What'd you say? Sure, they can hit like a truck, but once you start to get used to how they move, they're kind of fun to tease. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, so looks like we have a wait, I see another one. Ooh, we got more samurais to tease. Hey, buddies, would you care to spare a old handguard or two?
パーフェクト
雪を前
股間奥義この件はわかるかい許さない眠るのよ
神里流消滅失礼
雨描きがたし諦めた許さないパーフェクト
取ったにゃっ雪を前
Hey, nice, we got a gold one. Wait, which scroll did I get? Transients? Who needs transients here? Ayaka needs elegance. That's tomorrow. Wait, who else is new? Why use Yanfei when you got D-Luke? Okay. All seriousness, though. I'm gonna be leveling up this. Actually, I'm gonna level up the first abilities. We don't need to care about the normal attack so much because the main shtick of the Electro Traveler is that we want to apply Electro, and due to the properties, because of the properties of the Traveler with Electro, she's an energy recharge battery for the whole team, so the most important thing is that we want to level up the skill, and we want to level up the ultimate, because the ultimate is something that can be carried over to other characters who can use it. Unfortunately, Ayaka's skills are just going to be at level 1 until... Well, yeah, we're going to be farming for the scrolls for her tomorrow, but at the same time we need to farm for Ayaka's scrolls, we need to farm the boss drops for her, which is going to be a pain in the literal butt because...
刀は技を支え匠は宝を有す
So we need 4 plus... That's 12. That's... Okay, hold on a second. 46 minus... Okay. We still need 44 of these freaking boss drops. Not only that, I need to pick up a bunch of Sakura blooms. And on top of that, I need more handguards. We're gonna be doing nothing but samurai hunting in InaZOOMER. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but... Wait a minute. Oh, there's seaweed. We can make more miso soup. Oh, Kaiden, I'm not so sure if you're still there, but in one of the localizations, one of the things that was localized for this nation is kind of a travesty. And I can show you as well, Drac, because you know some Japanese as well as a bunch of us. Perfect. Okay, so teleport waypoint over here. We actually went off the beaten path, but we want to get to the statue so we can unlock the rest of this map. And the statue is... Oh, we have gone totally off the beaten path. I mean, it's fine, though, because, like, I need to get more samurai anyways. Okay, this should be pretty self-explanatory if I'm looking at this correctly. Yep. That is definitely pretty self-explanatory. I wonder if you could get hurt. Okay, you don't get hurt by being zapped by this. Interesting. Alright, let's see if there's more samurai we can hunt over here. all of the Bushi are gonna go extinct. Y'all are gonna go extinct because of me. Wait. Ande. What the heck is an electro cube doing here? That's interesting. Huh. Neat. Maybe we need to fight it later, but not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, the electro cube is kind of cute when it's sleeping like this. Wait, is this a... Samurai! Oh, wait, this is one of my other favorite combat themes. Alright, come on, buddy. Come and get me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? Okay, I got hit. You got me that time.
この件はわかるかい？
刀の錆となれ。なかなかやるな。
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? What you want, buddy? I'm having way too much fun with these guys right now.
これでどうだ。
That's starting to become way too predictable, but honestly, just teasing them is fun for me. Ooh, that was pretty finesse. Honestly, it's kind of fun to dodge as Ayaka, or Mona, actually. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. You can't do that, buddy. This is a fight of swordsmanship. What you doing? Flash dodge. Wait, he could clip through the fence? The frick? That's interesting. I like how Ayaka's just walking, dodging calmly while just dodging this dude's attacks. Okay, now it's looping again.
この件はわかるかい？許さない。踊りなさい。桜吹雪。彩ウルコ。眠るのに。
Ah, that was delicious. I do welcome a lot more human enemies, because the Hilichurls are, not gonna lie, they're really such a pain in the booty to dodge. I spy more samurai. Excuse me, gentlemen, could you please spare me some handguards? Oh, there's more of them. I need to draw a meme of myself, like, okay, so like, if I were to draw myself as a Genshin meme, here's how the meme would go. Like, real talk. Oh, that's the game's viewer scenes. Like, real talk, I would actually be, like, looking like this, and then I'd be walking around InaZOOMER, and I see the samurai, and my eyes would just lit up like, you're going down, suckaroodies. I mean, to be fair, it's a relatable meme too, because, like, the handguards are very high in demand right now. And I'm sure they're going to be high in demand for other characters later along down the line too. So, like, at some point, I think in the beginning right now, there are people who probably are going to have so much trouble with these samurai, but then after a while, once they get used to the pattern, the samurai are just going to be a joke to a lot of people. Like, it might take some practice to, like, do some dodging, and I know it's very troublesome on mobile, but hopefully people who play on their phones, can be able to have a way to get themselves a fluid control scheme, as much as we can on PC and PlayStation at the moment. Because I know how difficult it is to, like, do some specific actions on the mobile port of the game. And it's kind of made a little bit easier when people playing from a tablet. A little bit because of, like, the tablet being a lot more highly mechanically functional than a phone. But even still, like, not every phone or tablet is made to be on a similar level of advanced hardware, just like a PC or a console. We have the Steam Deck coming up, but then again, like, Genshin Impact is not going to be available on the Steam Deck unless they decide to put Genshin on Steam for some reason. Oh, let me see what you wrote here, Kiba. Interesting. I mean, so that means it's still pretty standard to use a crossbow anyways. It's fair. That's fair. Interesting enough regarding Japanese history and whatnot, the latest Japanese, history video game that's going to be coming out pretty soon is Samurai Warriors 5, and that game looks pretty amazing. Whee! As you can see, Drag, I'm having way too much fun, like, teasing these guys. You missed, buddy! You whiffed! You whiffed! You whiffed! Okay, you got me that time. You whiffed! Sumitsu! Holy! That's the first time I see that thing.
危ういか。
パーフェクト。
なかなかやるな。
雨描きがたし。やっ
雪を前へ。
我が剣よ影に従え。
踊りなさい。
形は精神と共にあれ。
勝つだ。
Hojutsu, the art of gunnery, is the martial art of Japan dedicated. Ah, understandable. That's understandable. Oh yeah, Drac, since you're here, I was like looking through the stuff that they translated, and there is one thing of travesty I have to show you that's a complete oof on the localization team. Are you ready to brace yourself? Because I know you know a fair bit of Japanese, like a lot of us. Let me actually take care of the statue first. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of waypoints on the... Oh, fire cube. Ooh, we have the fire cube over here. Hee hee. Interesting. I don't think I need to fight it. I think that this is the boss you need to fight for Yoimiya. And I think Yoimiya needs this. Once Ayaka's banner's over. Wait, there's a waypoint over here. Eh, nande. Oh, you guys are gonna get it now. And that, ladies and gents, is how you take out 2 samurai with 1 team. That's actually the strat, actually, because when one dies, the other one's just going to leech off the other samurai's life force. So, we are playing optimally. Pig. Oh, welcome back, Drac. I was gonna say, if you're there, I want to show you like one of the travesties of the localization of the stuff in InaZOOMER. I know you know a fair bit of Japanese, like I do, but you know the Japanese egg, tamago, right? That egg that they put on sushi. That's the type of egg that you see in sushi restaurants. I'm sure you know that word. Well, it's called tamago. That's what you call the egg sushi in Japanese. But you're gonna find this a travesty. This is what it's called in the game.
Bruh.
I was confused at first because I was like, wait, we can make, egg rolls like spring rolls or like the American Chinese things? But no. It's freaking Tamago, damn it. It's Tamago. Like, if you want to call it something, why not translate it to, like, folded omelet or something? Other translations or localizations call it a freaking folded omelet, but they call it an egg. Or like, I know there's like there's like different ways to look at it, but like, bruh, like how could you get everything else right? Like, look here, we have Sakura Mochi, that's fine. We have dangos, that's fine. We have freaking yakisoba, and that's fine. But freaking, we have miso soup. I'm wheezing. I'm completely wheezing. I've heard of them, Kiba, but I've never had them. I feel like I think those eggs are like an acquired taste, I believe. Yeah, they're like an acquired taste. Anyways, how was the domain, Drek? How was the domain? Pretty easy? Gotcha, gotcha. You always want to do, like, if you can't do the highest level one, you can always do the second highest level for the Gucci goods, for what you need. I'm just taking the... Whenever I take the time to pause, it's probably just me putting something in Stream Raiders. Did I cook any other Japanese recipes lately? There's one recipe I forgot to pick up, actually. But first, let's take out the samurai bub. Yo, Bubshi. I'm not gonna call these guys Bushi for now. Hey, Bubshi. Okay, this is my... I don't like this theme, actually. It's a little bit too slow-paced. But it's okay. Ow. Okay, let's just... What's up, big buddy? Are you still gonna whiff? I'm having way too much fun dodging these dudes. For me, it's way too funny to watch these guys whiff, honestly. But the bright side is that you get to hear more of InaZOOMER's amazing combat theme as you watch these guys whiff. Okay, he didn't whiff that time. You know what I think it is? I think I know what it is. Right-clicking. Windows 10 has a problem with right-clicking. If I use right-click to dodge, it's going to make my cursor go to my second monitor. So I'm going to try to opt out of that and use the shift key. I think realistically, this is how Ayako would fight if we don't control her as a character. Honestly, turning on the Japanese dub in InaZOOMER is such a treat. I don't have enough words to describe it. Sheesh, dude. want to kill Mother Nature out here? Okay, now it's getting serious.
この件はわかるかい？
油断できませんね。
That's correct, Kiva. In most cases I looked at, it would be called an omelet.
許さない。
Because technically speaking, the way you make tamago is folding. Like an omelet, in reality.
眠るのよ。
Okay.
サイウル桜吹雪。
やっ雪を前。失礼。踊りなさい。
Nice. For all that effort, I got a gold one. Piggy. Ho 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 ho! Guess who's gonna suffer this time? Actually gonna wait for the combat music, to change, so the combat music itself can change. Let's see here. What am I missing out? Heikigani is a species of crab native to Japan with a shell that bears a pattern resembling a human face, which may be believed to be the face of an angry samurai. Hence the nickname Samurai Crab. That's pretty interesting, Kiba. Very, very interesting, I gotta say. That could actually be a pretty interesting boss idea. That would be a scary but interesting boss fight idea, honestly. I mean, then again, we could give Artix Entertainment some ideas because, the Pirate vs. Ninja saga in AK3D has yet to conclude itself. Okay, let's see what the music changes to.
雨描きがたし。
Oh, this is my favorite. Dun, 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 dun. You completely whiffed. Hey, buddy, I'm over here. Look at him running. I'm wheezing. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh my god, I love teasing these guys. Well, at least once Drac runs into these... Well, he might be having trouble with these at first, Drac, but if you want to, like, know how the heck these guys attack, basically if you see them giving flashing, like that... Boop. If there's a flash animation on their bodies, you could be sure that they're about to strike like that. Oh, you want to get serious, buddy? You want to get serious? Alright, time to get serious. He's stuck. This guy's stuck. Hey, what you gonna do? I have the high ground. I literally have the high ground. I'm just gonna sit here and wait till he decides to be smart. No, this dude's so stupid. He's a baka. Anytime now. Anytime. I'm just gonna sit here, hydrate, and just watch this clown just try his hardest. He's trying way too hard. Thank you for the hydration, Kiva. Honestly, this is just... I could just make this a clip, I could make this a highlight. This is literally a I have the high ground kind of moment. Yawn. Alright, while we're waiting for this baka to be smart, I'll go set up the Stream Raiders battle. Hey, no problem, Drek. We're just gonna be chilling here. Waiting for this guy to be smart. Have a sense of decency. Okay. Alright, back to the... Oh, he still has the low ground. I still have the high ground. It's literally taken me, like, I don't know, a few minutes or so to set up stream raiders, and he's still down there. This is hilarious. I'm actually gonna get an actual picture of this with the in-game camera. Alright, let's put him out of his misery.
この剣はわかるかい？震えなさい。
神里流
消滅。歌よに。
雪を前。
I gotta admit, that was kind of fun, though. I will say, the Fatui are very annoying. Huh? There's a lot of exploration knowledge. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. Lightning-struck trees. Thunderwood is a plant that counteracts Bale Thunder. Stand near this mythical tree to avoid being harmed by Bale Thunder. Some regions in InaZOOMER are affected by high electro. While in these regions, you will gradually lose HP. This phenomenon is known as Bale Thunder. Use Electrogana to protect yourself against the harmful effects of Bale Thunder. This rude device can detect electro. When it detects characters or monsters affected by electro, the needle will turn to point in their direction. When the needle points in the right direction, as indicated, something good might happen. In some places you'll find this mysterious combo mechanisms, the discharge stone and the accumulation. The former shoots a harmless electric current in monsters affected by electro, while the latter absorbs the electrical energy. Sometimes you'll also find relay stones, which conduct the current released by discharge stones. Subtle differences between accumulation stones may affect the quantity of current they require. It's a pretty straightforward field mechanic anyways. Now let's see if there's any more teleport waypoint thingies around here that I can... I think there's one on the way over here. So it seems like because of the barrier, we can't get to the one over here, nor the one over here, I believe. I think we could get to the one over here. Makes me wonder what kind of island that place will be. Oh, schneizes. Not gonna lie, they kind of got me. Wait, where is this waypoint? Don't tell me it's... I gotta climb it.
陣営のごとく
Aw, she sounds kind of cute when she's laughing.
行こうよ行けはっふっよっ瞬く間に
Oh, frick. Okay. Let's rest over here for now. Let's see if we can find another way to that top. Oh, found it. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're almost there. That's weird. I thought if we could actually use that, we'd paste ourselves onto the wall. Okay, now I know. That doesn't work that way. Sheesh. Okay, there. Ooh, there's a pretty good chest over here. Wait, is it... What's this thing guarded by? The puzzle? How many relay stones is there supposed to be over here? Hmm? Interesting. My puzzle solving senses are tingling. So we have to connect those two over to this one, but we only have 2 of these relay thingies. Wait, there's an idea. There's an idea. What if... I have an idea. What if we put one relay in between both of these, and then we put one in the middle to connect... So make it like a triangle. Because this is giving me an idea. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, let's put this one away for now. Oh. That... Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, that's gonna help a lot, actually. So let's take a look here. So there's an electro thing over here. Okay, I think I got it. I think I know what we can do. We need to space the distance between that thing and this thing correctly. Alright, we're just missing one more. Okay. It's not perfect, but it'll have to do. And then... There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. That wasn't too bad. The question still is, how do you open this one? It says to be guarded by something, but I can't tell what. Oh, you're not a samurai, you need to fight. Interesting. I prefer to fight your buddies who I do need to fight. Okay, so which other... Oh, right, we have to unlock this statue over here. So much exploration to be done. Okay. Is there anything stopping us from unlocking this one? Silly Tanuki. So now we need to unlock this one over here, and then I think this one should be available. Oh, I see samurai. Plus, the more waypoints we unlock, the better it is to for us to navigate later on for the story anyways. Hey, sorry, gentlemen, but spare handguards?
雨描きがたし許さない踊りなさい眠るのよ
危ういか
健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
小賢しい
股間奥義諦めたなやるわね
危ういか
桜吹雪雪を前許さないパーフェクトこの剣はわかるかい歌よに踊りなさい神里流消滅
That's the next one we're going to. And after that, we just need to get the statue on the last island. For now. There's more islands, obviously, but we're just making do with what we have. Okay, nope. There's just hilichurls over there. I'm looking for samurai, not hilichurls. Ooh, perfect. Excuse me, good sir. Could you please spare one single handguard for the good cause? Oh, even better.
瞬く間に我が剣よ影に従えさゆる震えなさい踊りなさいそれ雪を前
小賢しい
眠るのよ歌よ錦となれこの剣取った失礼
Oh, perfect. There's more samurai. Spare handguards, gentlemen?
お主でこの方のお主
逃がさない許さない形股間奥義神里流消滅にゃ踊りなさいパーフェクトこの剣はわかるかい
You can kind of hear vocals in the background. Ooh, nice. I got all 3 rarities of those. Okay, now do we have one of those boat thingies? Wait, no, I'm going backwards. The next statue is over there. Well, as long as we're heading in the right direction, we can make it. Let's just awkwardly swim, take our time, make it to land.
私と共に雨宿りをしましょう。将軍様、何か訴えているのでしょうか。
Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, there's another samurai over there. Wait a minute, hold on. Is he standing next to... What do you think he's standing next to? Oh, he is. Whew. Okay, that worked.
健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。
失礼。 踊りなさい。
陣営のごとく。期待に応えられなかった。
You have got to be kidding me.
パーフェクト。この剣はわかるかい？股間奥義。取った。
失礼。
Okay, this looks very dangerous. So, let's see if we can try to, like,
いけ。
finesse our way around this. Oh god. Oh, this looks like a major puzzle over here. Where's the statue again? Oh, we're almost there. Perfect. We'll start the Stream Raiders battle as soon as I make it to the statue. But first, another samurai.
急がない。はい。許さない。
雪を前。
諦めて。眠るの。
失礼。やっ、神里流。消滅。
この剣はわかるかい？歌よに。
踊りなさい。
パーフェクト。
やっ、雪を前。決断しなければ一族の名に泥を塗ってしまいました。
ここ。
Well, that got taken care of. Okay, so this is the new domain where we could farm the new artifacts. Nice. I'll definitely be farming here, but not for the moment, as we're still in the process of exploration and all that good stuff. Aha! Let's see. Okay, those are just helix shells over there. Care about the samurai more. This looks like something I can solve as soon as we get to unlock the statue. Me and my thick gamer brains. Ah, first, before the statue.
今回は
震えなさい。この剣はわかるかい？
踊りなさい。
なんかやるな。
失礼。雪を前。にゃっ。
I don't know what that was for, but okay. Oh, that's where the Robo Samurai went to. Huh. I was kind of wondering where he was going to get relocated to. Now we know. Wait, there's not a lot of... Really? There's not a lot of boat stops? The only boat stop that we have is this one? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, any case, we have this waypoint over here we need to unlock. We have this one we need to unlock, and then... What's the last one we need to unlock? The one we have under the water? I think I have to, like, find a subquest for that. Like, literally have to figure out what the heck is the quest to unlock this. Because that's the way I can open it up to this mechanical array thingy, too. And also, Dynamic Sound says thank you so much for the Epic Nightmare Bomber. Alright, let's go ahead and get to Stream Raiders. Okay, we should be fine, hopefully. Hopefully we're fine. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom in the meantime, too.